Can I? Hello, everybody. Wait, what if I? That's spooky. Skin looks so good. Hello, everybody. I wanted you to get ready with me. Look at that. I got a new little thing. We're getting there. We're getting more professional every day. Just need better lighting. I don't know. I wanted to do my makeup today, but there's not really like a reason for me to do my makeup. So I was like, why don't I just film a video? So here we are. I did my skin prep already. I cleaned my skin because last night I did not, and she was feeling rough. I used my little spin brush with some Curology cleanser, and then I went ahead and I toned my skin with my Kadali toner. I got a whole bunch of Laneige skincare. I have these two for the morning, and then I have two other ones over on my nightstand for nighttime. In the morning, I spray this milk mist like cream on my face, and then the parts that are specifically dry, so like under my eyes, around my nose, kind of like around my mouth, and then on my eyelids, I put this like really gentle cream on them. I use the other two at night, which is just like a face overnight cream, like a face mask, sleeping mask. That's what it's called, a sleeping mask, and a lip mask at night. And then I usually put on, I didn't do it, so I'll do it now, but I usually use my Bite lip stuff in the morning. That way I don't have to like move anything. I just have them already here, and because I know if I moved like my lip stuff around, I would just stop doing it because it would get too much for me. Those are the things I struggle with in life. After I did all of that, I primed my face because I thought I was gonna do makeup, and then I was like, ugh, my face looks so good, I want to like not do my makeup quite yet. So I primed my skin with the Professional Poreless Elf Putty Primer. I actually, just because I wanted to glow, usually I don't put lotions over my primers, but I was like, hey, f it. So I put my Elf Glow Lotion on top of that. My face is glowing. I almost like don't want to do foundation because my skin looks great right now, but I'm going to. I'm also in like a Facebook comment battle with somebody right now about, you know, the whole thing that's been going on since March, and how they're like, oh my god, I literally can't. Let me jump into makeup and then I'll explain, because people are just stupid. I wish I was born an animal. Oh, good. My phone's on low battery mode, so good. Let's get on with the video then. I want to do a light look, but I haven't used my Rare Beauty stuff in a minute because I've been using my e.l.f. stuff because I've literally just been putting this on my skin and nothing else since I have to wear a mask. But since I can do some more face stuff today, I'll do this. So I'm actually going to go in with her primer, which I don't even know where it is. More glowiness. I'm gonna be glowy to the max. The only thing about her primer and the e.l.f. one is more like goldeny tones, and this one's more pinky tones. So I do like this one. I just feel like in future, if she makes more primers, she should put them in a couple different like undertones, so like a pinky one, like a peach one, a golden one, you know, just so everybody can find something they like, because I'm not a huge fan. I don't know, I guess this one's more pearl color than pink. It's not the worst thing that I could put on my face. She made them with like undertone stuff, that would be really cool, you know. Also gonna bake bagels later, which will also be a video, so if I look the same, that's why. I'm gonna change because I don't want to bake in this. If you guys notice, it's the same makeup look, that's why. But it's gonna be like a pretty cute look. Except I did white wings. I used my Morphe white eyeliner yesterday, and it's like just getting old, so it was all crusty and gross. So I might not do a white wing. I might do just a black wing or a brown wing, but same concept. I'm gonna be dyeing my hair again soon. Not like super soon, but like maybe in a month or so. I'm gonna do like an icy color, like icy blonde, but I want like blue undertones in it instead of like purple undertones or like yellow undertones. I want some blue undertones, like my eyes. So I want to do that. So I'm gonna do that. Now that we're looking like a oily, shiny, greasy mess. Just kidding, I love this. Literally the best thing ever. Anyway. Okay. God, am I too pale for this? I don't know. Let's shake her up. I'm gonna try to start posting more, but I hate editing so much. I don't hate editing all my videos. If you haven't noticed, like my cooking videos, I don't mind editing, and then like vlogs are like certain parts of vlogs I don't like editing, but there's some parts of vlogs that I'm like, what? But makeup videos, to me, editing wise, are the worst ones, because a lot of times it's like me like doing this for 20 minutes, but then like in that 20 minutes I say like 2 things that are good to know, so I have to literally watch 20 minutes of me doing this just to find the parts where I'm like saying the important stuff, because I talk. I don't stop talking. You know what, let's talk about that. Let me spray this. I've been thinking about winning these recently. Why is this so low? Oh, it's not even. Y'all, I got the Pluto case. I really like it. I think there should be one made that's better quality, because this one's like like the quality's kind of you know, not to shit on it or anything, but whatever, I don't care. Oh, I feel like when I'm doing my makeup, hello? I hate my life. I literally hate my life. This has been happening so recently, or just like, it's my dry skin. But I literally have so much on my face. Maybe I have too much on my face. I'll just do a second layer. When I do videos, I talk throughout them so much, and then I wind up like deleting everything. And in the moment, I think I'm like talking about something entertaining or like even helpful. And then like when I'm editing, I'm like, this is literally the the most boring thing I've ever listened to. And I just like get rid of all of it. But like, is that stuff more exciting? I don't know. Is it just because I'm saying it and I've already said it, so like hearing it again is boring? Or is it like actually boring what I'm saying, you know? Look how red my face looks. That's so funny. I also have a funny story, but I'm not going to tell it yet, because it has to do with the step in my makeup that I'm going to be doing, so I'll tell it during that step. Just to get ready with me, so I had to tell you about my life. It's not that exciting. It's a little exciting. I'm a busy person. What's up with my life? So, if y'all didn't know, I'm just going to be using the concealer from Rare Beauty too. If y'all didn't know, I am a co-manager of Journeys, which is a shoe store, more or less. We sell some other things too, but mainly shoes. So I work like almost 50 hours a week. So Wednesdays are my days off, and that's about it. Can't go home for the holidays because of it, because I would need to quarantine for 2 days, you know, like before Christmas, and I have to work the whole week of Christmas up until Christmas Eve. So if I went home for Christmas, I'd have to quarantine, and I think that would just suck. So I'm not going home for Christmas this year. I'll probably make a Christmas vlog. I don't really like Christmas. What? I'm gonna stop spraying this with water. It used to work so well, and now, like, everything just comes off my face. Like, what is that? Like, somebody answer me why that just happened. Why did that just happen? I don't know. You're literally supposed to put water on these. Like, am I just not letting it, like, soak in enough? Like, help me. What was I talking about? So I can't go home for Christmas this year, but I'll probably, like, I don't know, do, like, vlog on Christmas. I don't know, because I'll be bored. So then, like, maybe try to get out the night of Christmas, because after everybody's family leaves, I feel like everybody just retreats to their room. So I feel like that would be a good time to post, you know, a YouTube video. I don't know. Like, I know after Christmas parties and stuff, I'm exhausted and I'm just like, leave me alone, because I've literally been up since 6 a.m. because Santa came, and I just want to go back to bed now because I got 2 hours of sleep last night and I don't want to be here. And Christmas is literally the worst holiday in the whole world, and nobody can tell me different. So top holidays, my favorite holidays, well, okay, my favorite holiday is Green Up Day, and there's a story behind why. Obviously, I'm a Taurus, so I love the environment, so like Green Up Day is just great for me, and I try to always go green upping. If the weather doesn't allow it, I'll try to go as soon as it does, but sometimes it's literally just like snowing here and you literally can't pick up trash because it's under snow. But love Green Up Day. It's also on my birthday sometimes. It's the first Sunday of the month. Let me bring you guys down a little bit. It's the first Sunday of the month, and my birthday is on the 5th, so it just kind of depends. I have 3 holidays on my birthday, actually. So sometimes Green Up Day, well, always 2, sometimes 3. Sometimes Green Up Day, and then Cinco de Mayo, which obviously I don't celebrate, but I think it's still cool. And then I guess there's a South Korean holiday. My friend from South Korea told me that, so I don't know what it's called. I can't remember, but there's that one too, which I think is cool. So I just have a lot of holidays on my birthday. And like, I guess everybody can have like a holiday on their birthday. Like, I'm sure there's one out there for every day, but like, I have 3 and they're like actually celebrated. So I still win. The Green Up Day, favorite holiday. My birthday is not my favorite holiday. Like, it's literally, like, not my birthday. Also, this is, I think, uneven. I accidentally stopped the video, sorry. My birthday is not my favorite holiday. My birthday is, like, my favorite day, but, like, it's not my favorite holiday. Halloween, second favorite holiday. Fuck Halloween. I mean, like, I dress up a lot because theater, but I feel like, I don't know, theater, like, you get the character and then you get the costume. So the costume, like, brings it all together. But on Halloween, it's, like, all at once. And you can kind of make your own character and whatnot. So I really like Halloween. And I really like candy. Candy, I only let myself eat candy corn the month of October, or else I literally have diabetes because I'm obsessed with it. But, like, it's a bad addiction. So I can only eat it the month of October. And I go through like a bag a day, which kind of sucks because then my Halloween costumes are always like bloated in. But third favorite holiday is Easter. I love Easter. I love the colors. I'm going vegan, so I don't think I can dye eggs anymore because I think that is kind of like wasteful and like defeats the purpose of going vegan. But I can dye whatever I want to dye, okay? Like, I don't know. I'll get a fake egg and like dye it, or like a ceramic egg. I don't care. Bunnies, it also like is like the start of spring, and I hate winter. Winter can literally go die. I love Easter, and then probably Thanksgiving. I don't really care for Thanksgiving. It's literally just like seeing family that have been like to you your whole life and like pretending to be okay with them, and eating food that I can't actually eat because I'm vegan. So Thanksgiving is just kind of boring for me. It's It's like, oh my god, you get to see your family. Wow, this only happens once. And I'm like, yeah, if we really loved each other, though, we'd make time for each other. So I don't really care. Like, the family I love, I go and see, not just on the holidays. So there. And then Christmas. I don't know if I missed any holidays. I mean, like St. Patrick's Day. I like St. Patrick's Day. I guess I like the color green. So, like, St. Patrick's Day is fun, but I don't really do anything. I usually, like, have school. Yeah, let's keep doing makeup. Do my contour now. I don't really want to do this, but there, done. I don't even know why I'm using the Rare Beauty, because I'm going to wear a mask and it's just going to come off. Kind of. I don't know if it will, actually. Could be wrong about that. Yo, these baby hairs. This goes such a long way. I also feel like, I don't know. I don't know if I'm the only person that thinks this or if I'm just like delusional. But like, when you get a foundation that's too dark and then you let it like sit for a little bit, does it get lighter or is it just me? Because I remember when I reviewed this and I was like, it's a little dark, but whatever. And now I feel like it's not. And I'm more pale because like winter. Like, that's not dark on me at all. But why was it dark on me when I was either the same shade that I am now or even a little bit tanner? There must be like a science behind that. But I can tell you, I don't know if that's just like a me thing. But hello, can you blend? I don't know. I also feel like I'm the only one that I watch that's not doing some sort of Christmas holiday vlogging. And I'm never going to. So don't expect it. It's not gonna happen. I'll do my Halloween week, my birthday week. That's it. What else has been going on in my life? I've been directing a show. It's just a high school show, so like nothing professional. But I really like it. It's really fun. It's teaching me a lot. Because I haven't directed since I've co-directed. But I never actually talked to the actors directly. It would be me like telling my notes to the director and then he did what he wanted with them. So like, this is the first time that I've directed and been in charge since I graduated from AMDA. And my directing style has changed so much because like I just know so much more now. And when there's something wrong with something, like a lot of times before it would take me a while to like realize what was actually wrong with it. And now I'm just like, this is what's wrong with it. This is how you can fix it. Or like, I'm just so much better at that now because of AMDA, so thank you, AMDA. Y'all taught me a lot. I also think I'm going to film school. We'll see. Still going to LA, but might go to film school. Don't know. Might go back to AMDA. Don't know. Can't go back to LA right now anyway, so I'm not really in a rush to make a decision. There's one part of me that's like, oh my god, your life needs to keep moving, you need to keep going, like, you need to get to LA. And there's another part of me that's like, I will literally be in LA the rest of my life, like, chill out, you know? So I don't know. I don't know what part of me is gonna come through stronger in the long haul, but I'm pretty happy right now, honestly. Been happy. Oh, I've been going to the chiropractors. I don't know if I've said that yet on my YouTube channel, but I've been going to the chiropractors, and I know what I did to my back all those years ago. I don't know if I've ever told that story. I'll tell that story while I do my eyebrows. Not really good at, you know me. I don't really do my eyebrows. I kind of just like in 7th grade. So when I was, what, 14, 15? So that's like 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th. So like 7.5, almost 8 years ago, probably about 8 years ago, I was at my friend's house and we were like chilling, you know, having fun, doing girly things. We wanted to jump on the trampoline, but we didn't just want to jump on the trampoline, you know, because that's too boring. So I don't know if you guys remember Orbeez, but I think they're kind of still a thing. I don't know. I feel like they're definitely still a thing, but I've never gotten them per se. But so my friend had Orbeez and we're like, oh my god, let's put that on the trampoline. That's crazy. We're so crazy. And so we put Orbeez on the trampoline. Of course, you know, Orbeez are slippery little boogers. And so we're like slipping and sliding. And I think the funniest part too is like this trampoline did not have a net. Like, I don't fucking know. I don't know what I was thinking. Like, this trampoline was off the ground, like big ass trampoline, no net, just like an open trampoline. And I'm like, yeah, let's put Orbeez on it and jump around. And then you know what my brain did? My brain said, let's play a game on the trampoline with no net that's like 5 feet off the ground. Like, it was definitely taller than me, and I'm 4'11", with Orbeez on it. Did I say that? Let's play a game. So we play popcorn, which if you have never played popcorn, I think people call it different things, but I call it popcorn. Basically, one person jumps and everybody else curls up into little like balls. Like, you'd be like a little kernel, like popcorn kernel. And basically the person jumping is trying to like pop the popcorn. So like, if you can stay in the ball and a kernel, like, you win. But if they like pop you and you have to like get out of the ball because you're literally falling off the trampoline, then they win. So we play that game and I'm obviously a kernel, and they start jumping and I start, you know, going all around, and I guess, let me concentrate. Anyway, I like winning, in case you don't know this about me. I'm a winner. I win. So there, I was like, there's nothing in the whole world that will get me out of this kernel. Like, there's nothing, literally nothing. I start jumping and I'm, you know, flopping around in my kernel. And of course, when you're in a little ball on a trampoline, you're gonna go a lot further than when you're not, like when you're just laying there. And so I'm literally flying everywhere, and I had never played this game, so I didn't know that that was gonna happen. Like, I didn't thought it through my little 7th grade brain. And all of a sudden, I see the edge of the trampoline, and I start freaking out, because I'm like, I'm literally gonna fall off the trampoline that's taller than me on the hard ground. And so I tried to, like, grab things, but I still wasn't coming out of my kernel, because I was not losing. And so I was trying to, like, grab things and, like, figure my life out. And so much so, I don't really know what happened. I don't know what I was doing. But from this, like, pose, like, tucked up, my body completely flipped the other way. And my back cracked. Like, I could hear it crack, because my, like, literally, like, when you bend down and touch your toes like that, but, like, my body was doing the other way, you know? So there's a crack, right? And I'm like, but I still couldn't fall off the trampoline. So I'm still like moving my body all around, flailing around. And then I land, because I was like up in the air, it cracked. I land and I try to, you know, like move so I don't fall off the trampoline. Couldn't move. 100% paralyzed, could not move. And so that scared the shit out of me. Luckily, it only lasted like 2 seconds, you know? And then it was mostly just fear, and I just started bawling. Because it didn't hurt that much. Like, it was, you know, it was like the shock thing where things don't really hurt until like after the fact. So it really didn't hurt that much. But I heard that crack, and then I couldn't move, and I was like, what did I just do? I obviously get really scared. I start crying. Like, the girl's mom comes out, and I'm like, my bag, and I was crying, blah, blah, blah. whatever. Continues to hurt the rest of the day, but I still like go swimming and blah blah blah, whatever. Whole year goes by, don't do anything for my back. Couldn't feel my lower back for a long time. Like, it was literally in that like numb stage where like you poked it and I could like feel like you were poking it, kind of, but like I couldn't really feel it, and there was no pain there was no nothing, whatever. So I'm just gonna put my Fit Me powder over my eyes so they don't crease. I go about my daily life, and then a year later I get into a four-wheeling accident. Again, causing me to hurt my back significantly. Literally worse than the time before, but definitely like not enough, like not as much damage. Like, I could tell that like there was more pain, but I could tell that I hadn't like altered it like I had before, you know? It was just a lot of pressure, because basically what had happened was like I hurt it and then I put pressure on it, and the pressure hurt it more than the initial thing that happened. And so after me like literally being in the worst pain of my life, still like didn't go to the doctors about it, didn't go to the hospital, like literally was like, I am a big baby and just need to lay on the couch and stop whining. So I don't know, maybe about a month or so goes by and my back's still in like so much pain. And so I had like my regular like doctor's checkup or whatever, and at the end of it I was like, hey, so I think I might have broke my back. Can you check that out? And they're like, what? Because like I'm literally in like 8th grade, and they're like, what do you mean you broke your back? You're in 8th grade. And she's like feeling my back and stuff, and she's like, well, it's kind of hard to tell because it was like a year ago, but there is like a like indenty space there that shouldn't be. So like you probably broke like a little bit of your spine off of yourself. That's probably what happened, but it could have been something else, but we can't really tell with, you know, without x-rays. And so I'm like, cool, I broke my back. Great. Can't get it fixed now because it's been, you know, over a year and there's nothing, like the bones have just healed how they're gonna heal, and I'm gonna have back problems forever. And so I started going to the chiropractor. I don't know, whatever. Just a regular chiropractor that like cracks bones and stuff, and that was like great for a while, and she helped me out. And obviously like I've developed a whole bunch of other problems from my back breaking. Like my hips have had a lot of pressure on them because my back doesn't work correctly, so like my hips are always in pain now, and like my neck is starting to like get really bad too. Like there's a weird thing where my neck like pops, like if I do that it will pop if I do that, like no pressure, whatever. That didn't really make sense, but whatever. And so I am going to be taking the James Charles palette and putting this yellow color that's actually just the same color as my skin tone right on the lid of my eye and a little above. I'm doing like kind of a cut crease, but like a subtle one. So anyway, and so I'm like, great, my back's broken. The chiropractor, like bone cracking chiropractor for a while. And then my mom is telling me about this chiropractor. Here, I'll do it in this mirror so you guys can like hear me. My mom's telling me about this chiropractor that she's been going to that's literally around where I live. Like, it's so funny because I was going to a chiropractor. My phone's on 10%. I was going to a chiropractor where she lived that was 2 hours away, and she was going to one where I lived that was 2 hours away from her, which I just think is funny. But anyway, not the point of the story. He was telling me about this, and so it took me a while to get there because he's really, really expensive, but he does like x-rays and stuff, and I was like, great, I can finally figure out what's like wrong with my back. And so I've been going there, and turns out I didn't break my back. I like dented my spine in. So like, you know how scoliosis, it's like straight and then it goes like to one side, like it's like mine is like, this is my spine, like it goes like that, and then it goes in and then back. So like if that's my, you know, so it doesn't go to the side, it goes in. So it's like boom, boom, yeah. And so I literally just moved my whole spine that day. Like, yeah, I just moved my spine and then went swimming in 7th grade. Because I hate going to the doctors, so why would I, you know, Oh, I'm getting help for that. Feel pretty solid right now. All on me. You see it's yellow. It's the same color as my skin. Yeah. We see that. We like that. I'm just going to take this end of this brush. No, I'm going to take this end of this brush, I think is what I did. And I'm going to use this color right here. It was a very boring makeup look, but it looked really pretty. So this is like a simple makeup look that you can do for any event. And I just kind of put it, you know, in there and just kind of made like a crease with it. Shadowed her up. You know, the crease way up here that I don't actually have. But I'm making it look like I have that, like that whole thing, you know, that people do. So that's cute, right? Very subtle. Gonna do it on the other side now. Oh my god, let me tell you a story while I'm doing this. So, the apartment that I live in, there's like a family that lives yonder. You can literally probably hear their kids right now, which is what reminded me to tell you guys this story. This literally happened last night. So, I was just like, you know, home from work, doing my thing, about to sit down, watch some TV, and I'm going to grab myself a drink, and I hear this, like, loud banging noise, like, just, like, a one, like, boom, you know? I was like, what's that? Like, it scared me, because, like, that's scary, you know? It was, like, nighttime, and, like, it was dark, and I heard this loud banging noise. And it was just like one, you know, singular bang. Alex was like, I think the kids are throwing snowballs. And I was like, at our window? And he was like, yeah, I think it hit the window. I was like, oh, hell no. And so I'm like watching the kids out there. Obviously it's dark, so I can't see very well. But I'm watching the kids and I hear another bang. And they're throwing snowballs at one, our window in our apartment, and two, my car. These little motherfuckers are throwing snowballs at my car. And so I was like, okay, you know what? Maybe they were just doing it to get a reaction, and I'll just, you know, their parents will yell at them and they'll go inside and I'll be good. No, not at all. They throw a couple more snowballs at our window at my car. But then, you know, like their mom comes out on the porch and she's watching them and it's all good. And I was like, okay, great. We can go back to watching shows. Like we can, you know, enjoy our night. No harm, no foul. Like now there's a big stain on my window, but no harm, no foul. But then the mom goes inside and the kids decide to leave their little place, their little playpen, and walk on the street, throw a snowball at our other window that's like on the street view of the, you know, the road, continue to walk down the street. So I'm like, oh, absolutely not. So I'm waiting by the door to see when they come by so I can like scare the living out of them, because Alex isn't gonna do anything. It's fine. I like being the scary person. I've worked with kids literally since I'm 14. Like I know how to scare kids. So waiting for them to walk by, and then I open the door because I start to hear them again, and there are footprints, because there's snow here. Obviously they're throwing snowballs. There are footprints. I'm just gonna sorry, I keep getting distracted. I'm just gonna put over that yellow color, but not quite as far back, like halfway back, this little color there. I'm just gonna use this brush again. There are footprints going behind our apartment. So they are on not only me and Alex's property, but the people that live above us and across from us's property. Like, they're just literally walking around our property. And like, I'm not one to like really give a if somebody's on my property, like mind their own business, but like they've been throwing snowballs at our window. I was like, and they started throwing snowballs at the people above us window, like, and that's pretty high up. I was like, absolutely not, like, no. And so there's two of them. There was a younger boy who was just kind of like following around. I don't think he was really throwing any snowballs. And then the older boy. And so I'm waiting for them to come out. and the younger boy comes out, and I was like, well, I can't out now. You know, the older boy never came out. Like, he came out once I had left. The younger boy came out. It's like, I don't really remember what I said, but I was like, get off our property, stop throwing snowballs, go back to your house. And he like wouldn't say anything to me. And I was like, if I catch you throwing another snowball again, like, we're gonna have problems. Like, I don't know, I said something, I don't really remember. And then like the older brother still hadn't gone back yet, so I knew, like, I think he thought maybe he had gone away with it. And so like I knew he could hear me though, so I was like, and tell your brother the same thing. But like, I feel like they're so lucky that I caught the younger one, because again, like, I don't think the younger one was really doing anything. I think it was the older one. But if it was the older one, I would have been like, get the f off our property, I'm gonna call the cops on you. Because like, he's old enough to know. Like, he's at least in junior high. Like, he is old enough where the cops scare the shit out of him. Like, the fact that their parents were just like there. You didn't realize your kid left your home? You didn't care to do anything? Like, what? I was just like, what the fuck? Who does that? Like, I can't imagine as a kid being like, let's go over to my neighbor's house and throw snowballs at their windows and their cars, and then go on their property, like at 8 o'clock at night. Like, what? I'm gonna turn into like the old angry man that's like, get off my yard. But like, honestly, get off my yard. I'm gonna be going in with this darker color now, and I'm gonna use this side of the brush now, and I'm just gonna deepen up the crease when they're literally getting yelled at by their parents right now. Oh, I also have had a concussion for the past like 2 weeks. Right after my first chiro appointment where he like adjusted me and stuff, I got hit on the head with a shoebox and I've had a concussion. My first minor concussion happened because I was director's house, like the whole group, like theater group of us was at our director's house, and we were trying to get her dog in, and he was like a pretty rambunctious dog, I guess. We're trying to get him in, we're calling him, he like wouldn't come in, and then finally he came in. Like, I had my head stuck out the door calling him, so as soon as he came in, my friend slammed the door, and of course my head was still in the door, so she slammed the door right on my head. That's that. It's really cute and really simple. I'm gonna do the brown eyeliner today. I'm gonna shut my camera off while I do that just because my camera's dying, so I'm gonna go do the eyeliner, like just a light little wing, and then some mascara, and then I'll be back because I don't want my camera to die in the middle of this. Okay, I am back. I have done the wings in the brown on my eyes, and some mascara and some lip stuff. I used Anastasia Beverly Hills and the no name Estee Lauder Pure Color Envy Reckless Bloom gloss on top, and I just love this look. It's so simple. It's literally one of the most simple makeup looks I've ever done, but it looks so freaking stunning, and it looks like I actually tried and I really didn't. Like, I feel like I need to go change because like this and this and this are not matching, but like it was such an easy makeup look, and like other than like the talking and stuff, like this takes me like 15 minutes to do. So yeah, and like I said, yesterday I did a white wing, and it was really, really cute. I guess, oh no, I'm back. But yeah, it's literally so simple, 4 colors. And if you have a shiny one, that's a little more pigmented, then 3 colors, because like it's the shine, and then the crease, and then the outer crease. And you don't even need to do eyeliner if you don't want to. Like, really, it's so simple. I used the mascara from Ofra because I've been loving it. It's been like my go-to recently. It literally does wonders for my eyelashes. I literally look like I'm wearing falsies right now, and I love it. So checked Facebook while I was gone. This guy is such an idiot. I'm a grown adult. I can manage my own health. Well, you're not managing your health very well if you're going out and partying without a mask on, sir. So you being a grown-ass adult has nothing to do with the fact that you can't manage your own health, clearly. She's like, people that have health problems should just not go out. So you're saying they should go broke, lose their home, go on the street because they shouldn't be allowed at the grocery stores for your own benefit? Excuse me? People shouldn't be f***ing idiots and partying and then going to the grocery store like it's nothing. I literally can't go home for the holidays because of people like you, sir. So by you managing your own health, you're making me not be able to see my family. So thank you for managing your health. You're really doing your part. I really appreciate it. I'm gonna get a little more dolled up for my cooking video, but that's all I had today. Also, fun fact about me, since we're doing a little like get ready with me and like fun story times, going through a breakup right now. So if y'all want to see a video on like how I'm dealing and managing with that, go ahead and like this or something, I don't know, or like message me, or like, I don't know. But yeah, I can do a video on that because like I'm really not struggling that much because that's who I am as a person. Don't really but like there are some things that like I'm going through that I didn't think would be something I would go through. So if you want me to make a video on like how to deal with that kind of stuff, let me know and I will. Thank you for hanging out with me today. I really appreciate you guys. I had a lot of fun telling you stories and for you to get to know me. I'm in like somewhat of a crazy mood because of everything that's going on, and my body's just like, and I had to let it out somewhere, and I trusted to let it out here. So we've come a long ways. I think my setup's growing. My skin looks flawless today. Oh, let's do setting spray. I'm gonna use actually the makeup fixer. God, this thing's so sticky. I hate it. I literally can't. And you have to put this really far away because it sprays so strong. This works good. So that's all I have for you guys today. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to hit the thumbs up button, like, and subscribe. I said hit the thumbs up button, then I said like. Didn't really make sense. But whatever. Subscribe, hit the notification bell to get notified. Go check out this look and a whole bunch of other amazing makeup links by moi on my Instagram, which is Via_May_makeup. And I will see you guys next time when I'm baking bagels. Bye! Now time to go respond to more Facebook comments.